listen up. I need your ears for this one, because I'm about to lay it down real smooth. Ever been let down by someone you trusted? Like, they ghost you, flake out, or just flat out disappoint? What do most people do? They lose their cool, cry, yell, send paragraphs of texts trying to explain themselves. Sound familiar? Nah, we're not doing that anymore. Here's the move. Don't react. Stay calm. Let them stew in their own mess. That silence, that stillness, it'll mess with their heads more than any comeback ever could. Stay with me on this, because what I'm about to share isn't just a trick. It's a mindset, a lifestyle, a straight-up superpower that's gonna change how you handle every curveball life throws at you. Oh, and before we go deep, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button real quick. Drop a comment if you've ever been caught up reacting to someone else's chaos. We're building something big here. A whole squad of people who know how to keep their cool no matter what. All right, picture this. You're standing in front of a still, quiet lake. It's calm, not a ripple in sight. Then someone throws a rock. Splash. The water ripples everywhere, right? But wait a minute. Give it some time, and boom, it's calm again. Back to stillness like nothing happened. That lake, that's you. Or at least, that's the you you're becoming. When someone lets you down, it's like they're throwing a rock at your emotional waters. Most people freak out, start splashing around, making the waves bigger. But not you. Not anymore. You're gonna be that still lake, steady, grounded, unshaken. And let me tell you something, my friend. That's where the real power is. Let me hit you with the hard truth. Every time you react, every time you cry, rage, or beg for an explanation, you're giving your power away. You're handing them the keys and saying, "Here, take control of my emotions." Nah, fam. We're flipping the script. From now on, when someone pulls some shady stuff, you respond with one word: silence. No texts. No, "Why did you do this to me?" Just quiet. And trust me, that quiet. It's loud. It's deafening. It's a whole vibe that'll leave them spinning like, wait, why aren't they reacting? Did I mess up? What's going on? You become a mystery they can't solve, and there's nothing more powerful than that. So, how do you actually do this? Step 1. Feel the feelings. Yeah, disappointment sucks. It stings. But don't act on it. Don't run from it either. Sit with it. Let it pass through you. You ever heard that quote from Marcus Aurelius? You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Translation: you can't control what people do to you, but you sure as hell can control how you respond. And that's where your freedom lives. Now imagine this. Someone disappoints you, right? Instead of hitting them with anger or sadness, you just breathe. You remind yourself, what they did says more about them than it ever will about me. Then you get back to living your life like a straight-up boss. They're expecting fireworks, expecting you to blow up their phone. But when you don't, when you keep it cool, you become untouchable. Here's the thing. Not reacting doesn't mean you're weak. Oh no, it's the exact opposite. You're not ignoring what they did. You're rising above it. You're saying, I'm not wasting my energy playing this game. It's not about revenge. It's about respect. Self-respect. You're no pawn in their little chess match. You're the whole damn board. And here's where the real magic happens. When you stop reacting, people feel it. They notice the shift. You're no longer the one chasing, explaining, or feeding their ego. You become the one who's cool, calm, and collected. That calm, it forces them to see themselves for who they really are. And let me tell you, not everyone's ready for that kind of reflection. But hey, let's keep it real. It's not easy. It's a grind. Some days, you'll slip up. You'll react. And that's okay. Just don't let it stop you. Every time you choose calm over chaos, you're leveling up. You're becoming the person who thrives because of the disappointments, not in spite of them. Oh, and don't get it twisted. This isn't about letting people walk all over you. Nah, you've got boundaries. Big ones. You're not here to tolerate nonsense. You're here to respect yourself enough to say, I deserve better. That's not weakness. That's straight up wisdom. So here's the challenge. Next time someone lets you down, don't react. Don't text back. Don't explain. Just be. Take all that energy you would have wasted on them and pour it into something that lights you up. Go for a run. Write. Building do you. And watch how your silence shakes up their whole world. All right, let's pick up where we left off, diving deeper into the ultimate secret I've been holding back. You've stuck around this long, so here's the part no one talks about. The part that will truly change the game. Buckle up. All right, lean in. Here's the thing. Calm acceptance? It's not just about dealing with disappointment. That's only the surface. What I'm really talking about is control. Total, unshakable, Jedi-level control over your mind, your vibe, your life. The real secret. Most people live like puppets, yanked around by everyone else's actions, moods, and drama. You? Not anymore. Here's the bombshell. You've been lied to about what power looks like. Society taught you power is loud, bold, dominant. But that's a front. Real power? It's silent, invisible. The ability to walk through chaos without letting a single thing stick to you. The ability to see someone's BS, shrug, and keep walking. They can't touch you because you don't let them. That's the kind of power no one can take away. Let me drop some science on you. Your brain is wired to react. It's primal. Someone disses you, your cortisol spikes, your fight or flight kicks in. That's biology. But here's the plot twist. Your brain doesn't run you, you run it. And when you master the art of calm, you're not just breaking a habit, you're reprogramming your entire system. Imagine being the person who's unbothered, unshaken, the one who walks into a room and everyone feels it. This person doesn't play by anyone else's rules. That's what you're building here. A mind that's bulletproof. Bonus 1. The reverse effect. You want to know something wild? When you stop reacting, people crave your reaction. It's like reverse psychology on steroids. They start wondering, why aren't they mad? Why aren't they chasing me? Your calm becomes magnetic. You flip the power dynamic without saying a word. Here's an insider move. When someone pulls some shady nonsense, ghosting, flaking, whatever, don't even give it energy. Just do your thing. Go to the gym. Post a pic of you thriving. Let them see you're too busy living your best life to care. The kicker? They'll spiral. They'll start reaching out, trying to figure out why you're so unbothered. And when they do, don't gloat. Don't even acknowledge it. Just smile, because you've already won. Bonus 2, the mirror move. Now this one, it's next level. The mirror move is when you let their actions reflect back on them without lifting a finger. They ghost you. You go radio silent. They disrespect you. You politely disengage. You don't need to call them out or make a scene. Your lack of reaction becomes a mirror, showing them exactly who they are. And here's the kicker. Most people can't handle that kind of reflection. You're not just protecting your peace. You're teaching them a lesson without saying a word. You're showing them, this is who you are, and this is who I'm not. And trust me, that lesson, it'll haunt them. Because deep down, everyone knows when they've messed up. Your silence forces them to face it. Now, here's the grand finale. The secret I saved for last, because it's the hardest to hear, but the most liberating once you get it. Disappointment is never about them. It's always about you. Yeah, I said it. When someone lets you down, what hurts isn't their action. It's the expectation you had that they wouldn't. It's the story you told yourself about who they were, what they'd do, how they'd show up. Disappointment is the gap between reality and the fantasy you created. The secret? Close the gap. How? By dropping expectations. Stop expecting people to act right. Stop expecting them to understand your worth. Stop expecting them to be who you want them to be. See them for who they are, flawed, messy, human. And then decide, do I let this person in my life as they are, or do I walk away? That's it. No anger, no drama, just clarity. Here's your final bonus challenge. Write this down, tattoo it on your brain. I'm no longer in the business of managing other people's behavior. Let that sink in. You're not here to fix them, teach them, or make them act right. That's their job. Your job is to protect your peace, build your life, and stay in your power. So next time someone disappoints you, remember this. It's not about them. It's about you, your power, your choices, your freedom. And that, my friend, is the real secret. The one no one tells you. The one that takes you from surviving life to mastering it. If this hit home, drop a comment and tell me what expectation you're letting go of today. And don't forget, share this with someone who needs to hear it. Let's create a ripple effect of unshakable calm. Until next time, stay still, stay mysterious, and as always, stay you.